coffee, because yeah, then things will go really, really fast. Coffee is, I'm very sensitive to caffeine. And that means, to me, that doesn't mean that, oh, I can just drink little and have a beautiful effect. It means that it kind of goes over to anxiety and like sitting in a corner and just, what am I going to do? And then, you know, fired with wired. No, what is it? tired with wired kind of thing. Okay, ready to think again. I didn't think I was thinking when I was stringing, but a little bit, I guess, is good. And this, so that just reminds me that these will not be. I don't like this as if I'm gonna end with something like that, you know, and it's gonna be on an earring, it has to look good. So then I have to do something on top of that, and that's gonna be just too complicated. I know from before, earlier, I learned from some of my mistakes, which is good. That is actually how I learn. That's how we all learn, I guess. So then on the earring, where I need 2 wires to fit together, I actually have one of those daggers. I'm just going a little bit out of what we're doing, of course, because I'm doing everything at once, and I am working on this layered necklace. But here I have those 2, you know, so of course these can go together with 2 of these crimp covers, and that will be pretty. But but is it earring material, you know? I don't know. I'm kind of also wanting it to be like, maybe like one, maybe we can do block it on the other side, if you know what I mean, and have one. So yeah, I'm just thinking out loud, because if I take a crimp cover and a clamshell at the top, and I just have, instead of having a loop, I can have just one coreana chain, and then we stop it at behind the beads, and we stop it at the top with a clamshell, and it just hangs down. Not that I can't do that with probably anything else, but I'm just thinking it will be a good start on how to really get to use this coreana chain, because it is a nice way to bead. And it's like, you know, you do the stringing with the, you know, we can string on wire, or we can string on a tiger tail, and we can use wire to make connectors, you know, like, you know, and put them together. And this is also a new kind of way of stringing it. Talking about that, I actually made some earrings with needle and thread, because of those small apatite beads. And although they turned out gorgeous, I mean, I love using file line and thread and needle, you know, like file line and thread, file line and needle. Am I gonna have yeah, that's right. But I don't know if it was but I did, you know, to do it with filigrees and stuff is also very different to me. And I guess different is just more fiddly, out of my comfort zone, you know. Let me make a netted base any day, you know, when I'm tired, and I'll be happy as a fiddle. But of course I want to, you know, expand and try something new. And now I've got the bargain bead boxes again, so and I'm really happy about it. And I thought they would be like, I'm saying that in the unboxing too, but I really thought that they would be, you know, that more people would react when, because I look at all of the unboxings like 10 days before I get mine, which feels like forever and stuff, but and it looks actually on video like it's the same colors, like pretty much the same colors, even though I know how aventurine looks. I have put it in with some of my beads, so I know it will work with them, but I mean, I thought that would just be the same box basically, and just new metal. But when I get it, when I got it, you know, and you see it and realize it's so different, and that's in a good way. I mean, I get a good idea, but you know, to plan and to put out things I have from, you know, my stash before I get my package and stuff, I've stopped doing that. Now I have stopped putting on Stacy spacers too, which is not my pattern. So but it was awesome to see them, and I might but I think I actually want to add some more really Saint Patrick Day green. With that I mean, not because I don't St. Patrick Day has nothing to do, we don't, you know, I know it's an Irish thing, but I can have more of a, you know, relationship to the part that it's the Celtic knots and stuff. They also represent stuff like the Vikings. But anyway, I think I will. I think that if it's supposed to be with that, I would love to have the green that's more green, like more yellowish green, if you will. Because maybe that's because yeah, you know, it's more spring. This is like my Easter flowers. Maybe I'm ready for that. Now I am not following my pattern. I didn't realize that I couldn't speak and beat at the same time. So we'll have another of these, and then we'll have, these are so gorgeous. I mean, I'm telling you that I'm tired of looking at the colors, but they're gorgeous. I just need a break from them, and then I'm sure I will wear all of this all summer long. Maybe this will, I'm making it so close to being the same that I don't think this will be stacking. But yeah, I can stack it with something else if I feel like it. Okay, so focus. I need daisy spacer. So, are you familiar with the coreana chain, and did you have to adjust to using it? Do you use it, or do you think it's I don't know. What do you think about it? It kind of reminds me of the 80s when I got this layered, this in a bigger but layered and different chains, and just silver, and the guys were standing in you know, at pavements in the city and selling, you know, these kids stuff. I don't know. I wasn't very old then, but that's what it reminds me of. And I need another daisy spacer. So, but they say that that's, you know, that layering is, you know, the trend now. I mean, I guess I'm forced to follow the trend, and I'm doing it, you know, without really knowing it, because when I buy beads, I will buy the trendy beads because that's what's available most of the time, except for, you know, like amethyst and stuff. But you know, there are more amethyst on the market when that's in style, you know. So, and that's the end of my bracelet. We are done. Do you see? That went just all, and this seemed bigger because, I don't know, just because it was shorter. But it's so beautiful. I need a ball here. A bead is not a ball. It's a ball, but it's a very small one. Okay. So then then we are going to do the and then we'll come to the end. So I do not think that this will. I think this works best on the wire, you know, like the really tiger tail wire, because that's what was in then, and then we had those floating necklaces. I think, you know, if I super glued it there and just you know, then that would be fine. But I do think this will be more you know, on that this one, because and when you have, oh yeah, I can have like 4 or 5 of these in this one. Okay, so it's not very exciting anyways, because we're gonna go with the clamshells. And I have them all here ready to go. I still do. The question is just where. I love this, because now, before I was gonna make this and I knew that I needed stuff here and for the earrings and stuff, I could just I just screwed on the right ones and made my towers with whatever I thought I need, so without taking it out one bit. Okay. I mean, I'm not I'm not a little fairy. I need to take it apart. I'm more like that, you know. So I'm gonna be true to myself. So since I have my stopper bead here, I will have to cut this off, because this will not go through it. So, but we'll start with this one. And what I also have noticed is that this, I will have those with can you tell? Let's see if we can go closer on this one. Okay. Like, these will not hold very much weight, or if you get tugged on and stuff. And I'm aware of that. So, but I'm gonna, you know, so I'm buying the ones with that will fold together, or together like this. So you have you make that that loop here will be you know, like 2 of these together, these rings here together instead, because that will hold from both sides and not from just this little, very, very easy to lose. So it's mostly for show. So, and I have enough on these threads to cut it off and put on those others. Like I said, I am treating myself to that for sure. But I cannot have too long, you know, like what's it called again? You know, crimp tubes, because they will not fit into that. And I saw some online that was 3 millimeters. 3 millimeters is gonna be too little. I don't know. I think this is 4 millimeter, and that works for me. And I use you see, can you tell here that these crimp tubes are actually very sturdy. they're like the beta long stuff, because they have a very good thick wall. I will use these now because they're also trustworthy, from my lovely company that I trust in Norway. They're also overpriced. I'm just saying. And since I'm gonna cut it off anyway, if not, I would, if I had the right clamshells that I would trust, I would have gone for that that tube, as long as it would fit in here. So, because when you have that loop that will sit, that will be great. Because nothing will help if this loop is the weakest link of the whole whole shebang here. So you know, the coreana chain will hold maybe the weight of my dog, I don't know, but these will not hold the weight of a bead, I feel. It's just going on luck. That's how slow they are. And just really crimp it once, so I won't be, you know, abusing it. And then I'm actually serious about that. And then, you know, I am laying it the right side, and I usually have glue in here, but like I said, I have to put this and do this over. This could be fine for earrings, but maybe I really don't know. But if I would cut off these, I could probably just wire wrap it if it was that kind of a necklace. But this is meant to be so, you know, so sleek and streamlined, and you know, it's more than enough that I have this on. So I'm not gonna finish up the other side, and because we're gonna move to the ear to the earrings. I'm just going to put on this, and I could put on a clasp and stuff, but I think you guys know how to do that. But since I took it all with me, do I have a little lobster here, or a lobster clasp preferably, you know. Yes, it also has a ring now. Isn't that cute? Good, because that one fell off. That's nothing about the string, that was about me not closing it. Am I framed when I'm doing this? Because I have this glare from the sun. Let's see. Yeah, this is just so. And maybe I can just squish this all together. Maybe it will be strong enough then. And of course I will do some gluing. No, I would love to do that. But if you know, if this oh, I'm running short on battery. I can't believe it's just not holding up more than that. It's just but that's just how it is. But this is sleek and nice and very cute. And I will just have this on the other side. And then you just I will finish it, and I guess I'm gonna have to charge my camera and then come back for the earrings. So I'll take one that's pretty much closed, and I will just get that on. Gosh, I got stressed now. I did not expect that, because I have you know. Like that, you know, that's very pretty. So all I need to do, and then you'll have that on the other side as well. I think I will do that. So let's see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna say I'm really appreciative of the fact that you are with me, that you're subscribing and are following my channel and helping me grow, because it's just so awesome. And I didn't think I would, have so much fun with sharing all of this, but I really do. And every time there's a new subscriber, I'm just, yay, welcome, wherever I am, because I can see it on my phone. So that's awesome. So welcome to all of you. And sorry about this. I'm just gonna let this video or the light go, the battery go out when it does, and try to make, I'm just threading on this now on the tip, and I will have to, but I'm just leaving it a little bit, not a little bit, because I know that will stay in the clamshell. And then I will glue it there, because I can open that again without it being messed up. So that's cool. I will